Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make your money stretch a little bit farther with some dollar store preps for, say, an extended bug-in. Alright everybody, welcome back. So this is a video that's not only for you guys out there watching my channel, but for a few of my personal friends. A lot of them have asked me, given the recent scenarios and situations that are playing out in the world, how can they quickly and cheaply acquire a decent amount of food for, say, an extended shelter-in-place in their home. Now, today we're covering just food. We're not covering over-the-counter medications or anything else, preparation, stoves, anything like that. We're just covering food. But while I mentioned that, I also want to tell you, don't forget to include paper plates in your scenario. They're cleaner because you don't have to wash them up and you don't have to deal with them. You just toss them out. And you don't have to waste water washing them. So, pretty good thing. Now, I will mention water storage. That can be done almost for free. If you save old soda bottles, maybe you buy a few 5-gallon jugs, whatever, you can fill them up with your tap water and treat them. If you go to, actually I'll put the formula down below. I think Clorox still has it. The formula for keeping water for extended periods of time and purifying it. It's something like 2 drops per gallon. But that's for drinking water. That's not for decontamination water. That's just for drinking. So what we're going to get into today, what you see here is less than $30 on this table. Now, do you think you could eat for a week on that? Some people could eat for 2 weeks on that, you know? That's a lot of food. Now, the MRE you see included here is because when I left the store I was in, I was like, shoot, I still have $7 left over. So I went to my friend's military surplus store and I added that. You can prepare any way you want. You can do it all MREs, however, I would be prepared with a laxative because you're not used to eating those and they will bind you up. Or you can do just regular canned food. You guys know I sell a whole bunch of different stuff on here, from Thrive Life to Patriots, before Patriots food. But if you guys are going to get prepared, do yourself a favor and start with this. You know, I'd much rather see everybody with a pantry full of canned food than one person buy something from one of those stores, because this is quick and easy and it's cheap. And like I said, everything here is under $30. So I'm going to start off by giving you the prices, and as I said, this was $7. This is one of my favorite, the beef jalapeno patty. The rest of the stuff's all $1. So I got a little bit of variety. I'll show you real quick what I got. This is their classic luncheon loaf. This is their Spam. Now I did notice something with this, and this is my own fault for not checking it. This is feeling a little, what's the right word for it? Bulgy? But it does squeeze in. So I am going to open this and check it out. It isn't, you know, it's not like hard. If it's bulging and hard, I might be a little worried. But if you notice, this one's kind of right on there. So, this one may not be good. That's my own fault for picking it up. It does expire on 11/26/22, but accidents happen. That's why it's good to check your stuff when you're shopping. I'm actually kind of glad I got this, so I can remind people, when you're shopping, you may be in a hurry, you may be kind of panicked and frantic. Make sure your cans aren't dented or bloated or anything. So, no big deal. Worst comes to worst, I lost $1. Not the end of the world. Huge bag of pasta here, 24 ounces for $1. I don't have any sauces with it, but, you know, I mean, heck, you could probably throw some more pasta into your chicken or chicken noodle or chicken with rice. Now, I do have soups. And if you notice, I kind of am heavy on soup storage here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. What I like about soups is they offer variety. They're hearty, they're easy to cook. If you're not feeling well and you're stuck in your house, you can literally have a burner right by your bed. I'm not saying this is very safe, but you can have a way to heat your food literally right by your bed. You can open this can, dump it in, and guess what? You got food. So they offer a little bit of variety and a very simple way to eat. So that's all $1 each. Real simple. I did find their chicken. That's always a good deal. Got 2 different types of corn. If you notice over here, I have the Green Giant, and then I have this one. This is my favorite kind of corn, this white shoe peg. I saw it and I was like, oh well, I'm grabbing that because I'm actually going to eat this. This is actually going in to be eaten. But I also did get the other corn just for regular storage and use. Now, some of this stuff is actually going to be going in my storeroom. I mean, I've got a lot of food, but it's silly just to waste it. So I'm actually going to be storing some of this. Some of it's going to go in our kitchen pantry where I rotate out food too. Like if I'm taking 10 cans of chicken out of my storeroom and replacing it with new 10 cans, I put them in my kitchen pantry so we'll use them up. So next up over here we have this guy right here, Skippy Peanut Butter. We do have some sardines. I am not a fan of sardines. I think they smell gross. I think they taste kind of but my wife likes them, so that's for her. I did get some beef hash, 2 cans of the beef ravioli on the end there, and of course the good old 5-pack for $1 for ramen soups. So for under 30 bucks, I mean, I think this comes out to 29. Let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 29 bucks. Yeah. So for under 30 bucks, you can at least have a good week's worth of food, depending on how much you eat. Now, if you're, if this isn't enough for you, maybe you want to add another 20 bucks. And if you have a big family, you can double it or triple it and feed everybody. You can do it any way you want. If you don't like soups and you want more raviolis, buy them. But this was all done at the Dollar Tree. I know people sometimes have a negative connotation to the Dollar Tree. They think, that's old food or stuff. Nothing on here is old. This is all... let's take a look at the used by date here. Where is it? Best by November 17th, 2022. You probably can't see that because it was stamped at an angle. They kind of stamped it and twisted it. But I can see 2022. So, I mean, this is all brand new food. This is not like a surplus, a grocery surplus place where they take stuff off the shelves and it's, old, been sitting around and they got to sell it before it's best by date. So all in all, pretty good deal. And like I tell people with canned food, don't freak out about best by dates. As a general rule, if you look at a lot of the food, if your can is intact, not rusty, and not bulging, the food is probably fine to eat. Now, if I do remember, as I'm doing the video here, I do remember that this stuff does kind of, it isn't sucked down like Spam. It doesn't have that big suction on it. So this may be fine. But I'm going to open it up just to check it and see how it is. But anyway, this stuff, I have had this stuff, and it tastes just like Spam. It's slightly different. But I mean, as a general rule, if you cook it up, if you fry it up, and you see there's your best by date there, 11/26/22. If you fry it up and cook it up, it's just like eating Spam. Anyway, I hope that gives you guys some ideas on food storage, with what's going on here. We want to make sure we have enough food if we have to stay home for an extended period of time. And not everybody has, $500-600 to go hit up Costco and fill their freezers. And, while, I may be able to do that, other people may not. So this is just an idea for you guys to help you out and maybe get you a little bit more with going with food storage. Anyway, folks, I thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out our links down below. We have our Amazon store down there. Even if there's nothing in the store you like, just click the link and shop as you normally would. Costs absolutely nothing extra, and it really helps out the channel. Don't forget to check out our Thrive Life link. I know we have a lot of different orders coming in from Thrive as of right now. They are not backed up yet, and they have lots and lots of freeze-dried food. So if you're looking for extended storage food, you may want to check them out. My order was placed yesterday. It should be here tomorrow, so they're not backed up yet. I know Mountain House is pretty much closed down, while they're doing an inventory and checking their stuff up. So I went to their website the other day and it said, we were closed for inventory or something similar to that. They're checking their inventory online. Anyway, they do have food in stock if you're looking for freeze-dried food. We do have For Patriots link down below, which is preparewithiridium.com. I know there's a backlog on their shipping. There's not a backlog on their food. They got the food. It's just they're going 24/7 to pack. I think they said they've received over 10,000% or 1,000% more orders than normal. Probably 1,000%. So don't forget to check them out too. If you don't mind waiting, maybe a couple of weeks, 4 or 5 weeks, they have the food for you. And don't forget to check out our Olight link down below as well. I thank you folks for watching. If you have any questions or any ideas, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. I always try to at least acknowledge that I've seen your comment or answer it. And I thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.